Today I'm going to be planting some saffron. I bought these 10 corms, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, off of Amazon. These are basically the bulbs or the seeds for a more relatable term. I inspected all of them. None of them are mushy. They all seem to be very good quality. Putting them in this planter box. This is kind of our discard planter box for now with some weeds growing in it. So I'm going to clean it out first. I'm going to transfer any strawberry plants that I have to a different planter and get this all set up for the saffron. It has been de-weeded, and in the process, my dog, which one did he pick up? I'll cut it. I think it was this one. My dog picked one of these up and he crunched it. I don't think it's damaged, but I might only have 9. We'll see. I'm gonna put a special marker on that one to see if it still produces. So I'll figure it out. Now, I knew I was planting saffron today, so I went to a horse farm that's local to my house, and I got about 20 buckets of this aged compost. It's something that they offer to the community. I found a lot of horse farms do this, so if you are gardening, check that out in your area. It is not even a million times better than what you're gonna buy at the store. So why am I planting saffron? It is the most expensive spice in the world, and a large portion of that is because each of the flowers are going to produce 3 little red threads. That's the saffron. It has to be picked by hand. So it's worth more than gold when it comes to weight. Additionally, instead of me going to the store and buying this expensive spice to cook with and flavor my food and add aromatics, there's a lot of research about saffron being helpful towards anything with mental health, depression, anxiety, in addition to being an anti-inflammatory. So there's a lot of health benefits that kind of fit in with the things that I'm going for. So I would love to have saffron in my garden and also eventually be able to offer it to the community as well. Liquid gold, baby. So I'll be planting these 10 corms. The one that Bane got a hold of, I'm gonna put in the upper left corner. When you plant them the flat side down with the hairdo sticking up, and you plant it 4 inches deep. That's 4 inches that will be on top of the corm. And as far as the width, 4 to 6 inches apart. So I'll be using my little garden shovel to figure that out. A couple of red onions that were sprouting from my cabinet, and obviously they've been outside if it's not obvious. Good companion planting for the saffron is going to be the allium family, so your garlic, your onions, chives, etc. They will deter pests as well as provide nutrients. Marigolds is also good for companion planting to deter pests, and there was something else I can't think of offhand. Basically, these corms, they like to be very dry, so we're going to be watering them, of course, but we're not going to be planting them with anything that also requires a lot of moisture. If they get too wet, they're going to rot. My rocks are markers. They're not directly on top, but it basically, you can see the rows and the columns, and then I have one of the onions in each of these corners. If this is the first video you're seeing from me and you don't know anything about me, I live in the Chicago area. I'm in the suburbs of, and yes, you can grow saffron in this grow zone. You plant it in late summer. It blooms in October, November. You let it go dormant over the winter. Make sure that you keep it warm, etc., or bring it inside. In the springtime, you separate the baby corms from the mother corms, and you let them dry out, and then you do it all over again at the end of the summer. Today is September 16th, I think. We're having 80-degree weather this week, and documenting this, so hopefully I get some yield from this planting, and hopefully that one that Bane ate turns out to be okay. So I'll keep the progress throughout the next videos.